So obviously there have been a lot of comparisons to Twilight, and I'm sure you guys are a little sick of that by this point. And we in this room know that they're very different. So let's set the record straight. What are the main differences between the Hunger Games and Twilight, and between Peeta and Gale and Jacob and Edward?
Hunger Games doesn't have vampires. We're not vampires.
We're supernatural.
No werewolves.
Peeta and Gale are real people. There's no werewolves. What? There's not.
So, but aside from the supernatural element, which is clear, I think that these are really different films, don't you?
They are. It couldn't be more different. Everything about them is different. I mean, the Hunger Games, is set in the future in a very real world that's gone wrong.
I feel like the Twilight is very kind of like a sexy sort of like love story with like a very cool kind of look and feel to it. The Hunger Games to me is very kind of brutal and a very much like a harsh reality kind of type movie.
And you really fought for this, did you not? So what was it about the character that appealed to you so much, or was it the story?
It was both, honestly. I mean, the character, first of all, was what I was attracted to the most. I think that, for me, I read Peeta, and I really feel like I connected with him on a lot of levels. I felt that he has a strong belief that, you have to maintain who you are and what you believe in, no matter what circumstances you're thrown into, and that's something that I've been a big advocate of since day one. And then also, the whole world that Suzanne creates was incredible, and to have like this kind of story that's so good and also has this big of a following was a no-brainer for me.
Yeah. What was the appeal for you?
Lots of things. I thought that, it's such a powerful story, and you have such a courageous young girl who's doing extraordinary things. She's, surviving every day and providing for a family, and I really connected to Gale because he's very similar to Katniss in a lot of ways. He's providing for a family, and they're an escape for each other. They've grown up together, and Gale kind of has to watch his best friend go off into these games and probably not come back, and this courageous girl provides so much hope to everyone that they can fight back as well and try and get out of the situation they're living in.
For audience members, what do you think that fans of the books are going to be the most thrilled to see come alive on screen, and what do you think new viewers are going to kind of be surprised by?
Oh, man.
I was really excited to see Haymitch and Woody Harrelson play Haymitch.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite actors, and I love that character, and I was so excited to see that. And he's awesome. He's just a maniac in the best way. Like, he's just a crazy actor. Yeah. And I didn't actually get to shoot any scenes with him, but I just think he's amazing.
He was awesome. People that haven't read the books, I think they're going to get introduced to the story for the first time. And when I read the books, I was blown away by the story and the narrative and the whole world that Suzanne created. So to kind of see that for the first time, I think will be very exciting for new viewers.